Most people think Windows runs the world. After all, it's on almost every school computer, every office laptop, every internet cafe machine. But what if I told you that the real king of the digital world is not Windows and it's not Mac? It's something most people overlook, something hidden in plain sight. Its name is Linux. Right now, as you watch this video, the phone in your pocket, the servers that power TikTok, Facebook, Netflix, even your online bank, they are all running on Linux. The question is, why don't we talk about it? Why do most people grow up thinking Linux is just for hackers, when in reality, it runs more of our world than anything else? Today, we're going deep. We're going to uncover why Linux became the backbone of modern technology, why you've been using it without even knowing it, and why your future may depend on learning it. Stay with me, because at the end of this video, I'll leave you with a question that may change how you see your own future. Let's start with the basics. Linux is an operating system, like Windows or Mac OS. But here's the difference. Windows is owned by Microsoft. Mac OS is owned by Apple. Linux belongs to everyone. It's open source, meaning anyone can use it, anyone can change it, and anyone can share it. Think of Linux as the community project that took over the world. It was created in 1991 by a student named Linus Torvalds, who wanted a free alternative to expensive operating systems. He released the code online, and developers all over the world started improving it. Over time, Linux became stronger, faster, more reliable, and eventually unstoppable. And here's the first shocker. You've probably already used Linux today. If you've used an Android phone, you've used Linux. If you've watched Netflix, you've used Linux. If you've Googled something, guess what? You've used Linux. Now, why would billion-dollar companies rely on Linux instead of the expensive systems they can afford? Reason one, cost. Linux is free. Imagine running thousands of servers worldwide. Paying Microsoft for licenses would cost billions. With Linux, companies save money without losing quality. Reason two, stability. Linux servers can run for years without crashing or even rebooting. There are stories of Linux systems running for over a decade without failing. In the business world, downtime is money lost. Linux is the champion of uptime. Reason three, security. Because Linux is open source, thousands of developers constantly check the code. Bugs get fixed quickly. Viruses are rare compared to Windows. That's why companies like Google, Amazon, Facebook, and even the New York Stock Exchange trust Linux. They know it won't let them down. If Linux is so powerful, why don't you have it on your laptop right now? If Linux is so powerful, why don't you have it on your laptop right now? If Linux is so powerful, why don't you have it on your laptop right now? Now let's make this personal. Why should you care? Because the future of work is digital, and behind every app, every cloud service, every network, Linux is running. If you know how to use it, you're not just a consumer. You become part of the builders of the future. In cybersecurity, Linux is the foundation. In AI, Linux machines run the models. In networking, Linux powers routers and servers. In software development, Linux is the default environment. Learning Linux could be the difference between being locked out of tech jobs and becoming one of the most valuable players in the industry. Myth one, Linux is hard. Truth, modern Linux systems like Ubuntu are user-friendly, often easier than Windows. Myth two, Linux can't run normal software. Truth, Linux has alternatives for almost everything, and you can even run Windows software using tools like Wine. Myth three, Linux is only for hackers. Truth, yes, hackers love it, but so do scientists, engineers, students, and normal people who just want a faster, safer system. Look at where the world is going. Self-driving cars, smart cities, AI robots, blockchain networks, all of them are being built on Linux. Why? Because it's stable, it's open, and it can adapt to any new technology. So the question is not whether Linux will dominate, it already does. The real question is, will you adapt with it or will you stay behind?